Welcome back to more Code Vein 2, everyone. It is time to go take on Zenon, unleash him from his cocoon. He got his key last episode after defeating his 3 duplicates. And we are ready to go back in time now and take him out.
Time jump complete.
See what she has to say first.
Welcome back. And well done retrieving the key to Zenon's seal.
Lady Lavinia, if you please, there is something I wish to ask you. When we were in the past, when we spoke to Zenon, he felt progenitor Idris's seal was a temporary measure, so he was working on his own solution. If that's so, if he believed so strongly in a better solution, why did he give his life to perform the seal? When we made contact with Zenon's pathos, we saw someone immobilize him with a forma. Maybe he was sacrificed against his will? Who would do that? And moreover, there was something else. We learned from Zenon that revenants are indirectly responsible for the resurgence.
I feared this would happen when I sent you to him. You've learned too much. Lou, you must listen to me. There are some aspects of the upheaval you needn't know about.
What?
I am truly sorry. Believe me when I say it is for your own well-being. The same goes for the resurgence. I admit, Zenon's claims can't be readily dismissed. But whether Zenon is right or wrong, whether you know all the details or not, we must face facts. Eliminating the heroes is the only hope our world has. Finish your preparations and do what must be done.
Alright, I had to check something real quick, but now we are ready to release Zenon and fight him. See how many tries this takes us.
Aha! So we meet again. Splendiferous! Of all the myriad possibilities I considered, none were as exhilarating as this!
Zenon? Where are we?
It has been a long time indeed, O heiress to Idris's mighty power. I used that mental construct of yours as inspiration to erect my own, a photo like this. I also transferred a portion of my consciousness into that Zenon pass, thus turning it into a key that will transport you here. But alas, the construct won't last long. We must conclude our business quickly. Let us do what must be done.
What just...
All will become clear when the time is duly right. For now, my time at least, is to run out.
What about the upheaval? How did things go wrong?
My dear, there's no need to rush. Simply do what must be done. And see it through to the very end. Now, there's no time to be complacent. Weapons at the ready. Prepare for the hour of reckoning. The stage is set! Come forth, for it is Zenon Griffgoat you face!
Okay, sounds big. Looks like he has horns or something. Big shield and cool. He's like a minotaur. Oh wow, alright. This may be a challenge. He's very awesome looking though. Yeah, he's totally like a Greek minotaur. Heart in his head. Alright, see what his moveset's like. Jump and some slams, makes sense. Huge reach though. It's like I can stay under his legs maybe. He is very tanky though. No hits, probably not hurt him much. They need to fix in this game is the timing for the parry is garbage. Oh, okay, shoots around, it's annoying. Jeez. Yeah, that barely hurts him. Pretty straightforward moveset so far though. See what his phase 2 is. Alright, we're on phase 2. See how crazy he gets now. He's really tanky. Like it took a long time to get him down to this phase. Love the music. It's like classic Final Fantasy style music. Alright, big boy, let's go. He's got like a golden statue of himself on his head. What is that? Okay, guessing we don't touch the big ball going around. Oh jeez, that's a huge AoE. Ow. know what's going on. It's ridiculous. This one supposed to get hit by the planets. And get near him, maybe. Okay. Do not have much healing left. Down to only 2. Hopefully this almost kills him. Not really. Try to get close to him. Get a power shot. Here we go. This thing again. Oh wow, that hurts a lot. I never got hit by it before. Oh my god. I'm dead. Oh man, almost got it. Alright, let's be super careful. I got no heals left. That didn't even hurt him. Does he have iframes? Let me get him. Oh, seriously, he got one hit. Nice. First try. Alright. That was a cool boss fight. Too bad I beat him in one try, but he is down.
Finish this.
We know what we must do. There must be no other choice.
If revenants continue to proliferate unchecked, their blood will trigger a mass mutation of all matter. If this world is to have a future, revenants must submit to nature's course. Indeed, Sabine has alone left to live herself. Yet I... Sabine, the world never looked quite as beautiful to me after you left. Many today will do anything for more time, even if it means cheating the ordinance. What compelled their ceaseless thirst for more life? In unison, they reply, a life ended prematurely is one bereft of meaning. Their greed blinds them to the ruin they cause. The egotists fancy their lives are worth more than yours, my Dragom! But no more! This must end, my dearest Sabine. I promise you, I shall upend this world built upon their lies! All will know that your life was a thing of beauty. And never again will anyone say otherwise!
Zenon.
Farewell, Zenon Griffgoat. Heretic that you were worthy of respect. Your sacrifice has bought this world a century of life. We won't let this time go to waste. I can promise you that much. You two have done superbly in dispatching the hero Zenon. The magnitude of your feat cannot be overstated. You have nearly saved the world.
Lady Lavinia, I'm sorry. I'm not sure this was the right thing to do.
Only time will tell. For now, we must forge ahead and hope the results will bear us out. We grow ever closer to achieving our goal. First, let's return to Magmel. There is much to learn. The last hero is, well, I must tell you of him.
It's up to us to make good on the path we've taken. For Zenon's sake, let's head to Magmel and hear what Lady Lavinia has to say.
Alright, before we do that, I am going to go do Noah's quest here. So try to wrap up his quest. Hopefully we can use him now. And I'm still coming off of that Zenon first try fight. That was awesome. Game needs more fights like that. Alright, I'm going to just try to run this. Hopefully we don't get caught up with too many enemies. Just try to suicide run to this thing. Oh boy, this may have been a bad idea. Come on, let me get out of here. This is crazy. See if I can make it. Alright, there we go. Hopefully they're not chasing me still.
Let's check it out.
Oof. Alright, let's see what Noah's story is about.
It is our duty as revenants to watch over and guide humans. But the salvation of humanity will require more than a small, privileged group brandishing power. After the tragedy at the Academy, I became a spy for Voda House. I forged a secret pact with Zenon Griffgoat to mass-produce weapons of my own design. To save more humans, it was imperative that even our weakest revenants be capable of defeating horrors. But when my ties with Zenon were exposed, I was branded a criminal and forced to do Voda House's bidding. My final mission is an assault on Magmel Island as a warning to Valentin, whose dangerous research must be prevented. I leave these weapons to the future, in the hope that they will one day save more human lives.
In the end, it was your question that led to the breakthrough. Back in our academy days, France asked me something once. Asked if I'd considered the feelings of those dependent on others for protection. I became a revenant to ensure my family's safety. I thought I had. But over and over they'd tell me. They said how they hated putting that danger all on me. Of course I didn't mind. In fact, I was happy, just knowing they cared for me. But in hindsight, they probably felt helpless. All they could do was wait. France wanted to empower people who had the will to fend for themselves. Unfortunately, he lacked the means to do so. This weapon, this is the product of that desire. I owe you one, France. Another one. You showed me a perspective my hubris made me blind to. I won't let your dream go to waste. That's a promise, old friend. An oath. Now then, let's get going. There's still people in need, and it's on us to keep them out of harm's way. To be the shield they need.
Alright, let's head back to the Institute. We're not going to trigger the next story, but I do want to hand in all these uncanny stones, see if we can wrap up the merchant's quest, or if we need to collect even more still. Let's go up and find her in the billiard room.
Have been helping me train.
So I've got definitely enough for the next step in it. I just don't know if there's 5 steps or 4 steps to her quest. Give her what we got and see what she says.
You're hauling these in. Each of these stones is, in a way, they're like the remains of... As for the rest of my story, the levy of my brush with disaster was imposed, not on me, but my inner circle. They were charged for failing to rein me in. Since then, I stopped seeking out things I wanted. Or... listen to me,
Alright, looks like she's not done yet. Still have probably one more round to go collecting them. But for now, we'll wrap this one up. And next episode, we'll start the next big mission. Bye for now.